So I am setting up the very first shot of this video. I have my lights, I have them on just sort of so I can see better and so it'll be warmer. I've got some bed sheets up for the backdrop, and these crocheted pillars, I had to pin them into place. And then I have to put dolls on top of them. I'm probably going to have to use like string to suspend them from the ceiling, because otherwise I don't think they're going to stay. This will be fun. Whoa, I am super attractive. Anyway, I am just gathering my cast of characters for the opening shot. You can see I have a lot of them, but my dolls are kind of strewn about all places of the apartment. And I'm just trying to organize everything right now. And finally getting some organization done. Here's some of my cast, and then I'm just for now putting props in the box. That's a couple set pieces. There's a couple more set pieces behind that bag. And I'm gonna have to go retrieve the rest of the dolls from like the various other places in this apartment. I have some drawers. Well, I got Minako and, Venus and Jupiter to stand on their pillars. That's pretty easy because they're leaning up against the wall, but these are gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to like suspend them from the ceiling or something. Yay! So the string thing suspended from the ceiling just did not work at all, so I've resorted to making most of the pillars in a line, which kind of sucks because it's not what it's supposed to be. And then these two ones, though, for the depth, I really wanted them to be slightly in front. So I've done this barbaric thing and I've impaled their legs with these dowels. I wanted to do that with the taller pillars too, but the dowels aren't long enough, but the dowels are long enough for the shorter pillars. So if you put her in like that, she'll stay. Yay, I got her to stay! You have no idea how excited that makes me feel. I've been at this for like 20 minutes already, and I'm finally making some progress on my opening shot. Now I just need to impale Jupiter with a stick. Okay, I have set up my first opening shot! Yay! And then all I have to do is I have to pan up while filming it, and then I have to throw these little like pink flower petals around as I do that somehow. Whee! Okay, shot 3B, take 2. Let me see. Perfect. Should I impale her on a stick? Would that look better or worse? That looks worse. So I crocheted this Sailor Moon title right here like almost a year ago. This is one of the first things I made, and I'm kind of glad it was one of the first things I made because it was really, really hard to make and it took forever, especially like this. Well, actually this part wound up being a little easier than I thought, but like getting that shape of the bust of Sailor Moon with the different colors. But anyway, I've discovered that one of these little katakana things that makes the character longer, like changes this from just moo into moo. I'm missing one. I need one here too, but I'm missing one. And I don't have any more of that particular red of yarn except this little bit right here. So I think I'm gonna crochet just a new little tiny one of these. It's probably like barely enough to make a little one of them. Oh well. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Took me like a minute. And now I have to sew all of this logo onto this little sheet of tulle, just so that, because it has to like move slowly into the camera, and I can't like manipulate 20 pieces of yarn at once, and I want it to hold its shape nicely, so gotta sew it onto the tulle. So it took me like 20 to 30 minutes just to set this up. These are bits of yarn and felt stars. They were supposed to be like outlines of stars, but I realized I'd use way too many push pins to create those with yarn, and I'd run out of push pins and it would take way too long anyway, so I'm like, you know what, I have these felt stars that I cut out for like 3 seconds of footage, so I might as well use them again in this like 2 seconds of footage. So there you go, and it took me like 30 seconds to shoot the actual clip. So like 20 minutes to set up the shot, 3 minutes to shoot the actual clip, and now I gotta destroy it to build another set. Fun! This is shot 17, I believe. And go. So these are my little purple ball things that I crocheted, and I had to rig them on this dowel here with strings so that I could take that out of the shot and have just floating orbs. And as you can see already, they tangle really super easily.
Teach me about
Okay, so
what was going on. Kids who grow up without parents have to develop these. It's kind of like.
let's see, this is like shot 34 or something. Who the fuck knows anymore at this point? So it's like, I'm Sailor Moon. I'm in a big thing of butterflies, and I'm gonna go. Wait, I think it rotates the other way. I don't want to be in the frame. Whee! Okay, so it rotates like oh fuck! I just broke a dowel. Okay, shot 33 or 34 again with a better correct background to let me see. Hopefully Moon will be in the shot properly this time. So, I don't want to be in the shot. Okay, I just finished filming this. Oh, I'm scared to sit down because then they'll probably fall over, but that was my final shot. I had to set it up with like a lot of pins to make them stay in place, but they stay! Yay!